Hey everyone, Megan Olivi, Brett Okamoto. We are here in Long Island, but in our sport, we always like to look forward to things. And of course, next week is the UFC card in London. First off, Brett, that's always a bananas crowd. I mean, I feel like they have one of the best MMA fan bases, so we're making a pretty quick return to that particular location. Atop the marquee, once again, Tom Aspinall taking on Curtis Blaydes, this time 6 versus 4. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Tom is exciting right now. I mean, you talk about the fans, that fan base in London. I think just having a young, new guy that this fan base can really get around. I mean, this is a big opportunity here for Tom Aspinall. He's checking every box. He's well-rounded. He feels like he's peaking. Curtis Blaydes could ruin that party.
Right.
Curtis Blaydes could really ruin this whole party. And he could do so in a way that would be so Curtis Blaydes of just laying on him, just making life miserable for him and all the fans that are looking for Tom Aspinall to do something crazy. Curtis Blaydes could go in there with his wrestling background and just kill all of our excitement about this. He really could, and he's going to relish that idea. I mean, I know that he got a knockout in his last one, but this guy's coming in, he's going to wrestle. I think what's interesting about this matchup is that Tom Aspinall knows what he has to do in this fight. Like, sometimes you go in, you're like, what is this guy going to do? You're like, there's an element of mystery. Not mystery about Curtis Blaydes. He showed that he could knock somebody out in his last fight, but this guy's coming in to wrestle.
Yes.
You know what you got to do. Can he do it? And if he makes Curtis Blaydes look like he's been making some of these other people, this guy's going to shoot through the roof. He's a potential star. Tom Aspinall has gone overnight, almost it seems like, into a potential star. So this is a big, big fight for both of these guys.
You just hit the nail directly on the head. That's what I definitely wanted to ask you, because I feel like this heavyweight division usually has an older crew on the roster, and this seems to be a young new generation of heavyweight that can do it all and gets people excited.
40 is the new 20 in the heavyweight division. Stipe's still going strong. Daniel Cormier was up there doing his thing until he was beyond 40. Francis Ngannou is not a young guy. I mean, this is an older division, and it's usually the same names kind of hovering at the top. Tom Aspinall could be that really, really exciting new guy. I know I am personally just very excited about him. He just, like I said, just the well-roundedness in his skill set. You don't see that always from the heavyweights. They usually have kind of their bread and butter thing that they rely on.
Yes.
They are well-rounded, but they usually have that kind of, his style is, you don't know what's coming with Tom Aspinall. Like I said, Tom Aspinall knows what he has to do. Curtis Blaydes, he's got a lot of different things he needs to worry about with Tom Aspinall. So he has got to neutralize him by taking him down. We'll see if he can do it.
I absolutely love that breakdown, Brett. I want to talk about the co-main event before we wrap this up. Chris Curtis jumping in to face Jack Hermansson just a couple of weeks after he last competed in Las Vegas. He had a big win there. He's on an 8-fight win streak, I believe. And Jack Hermansson is no easy outing for anyone he faces.
No, Chris Curtis is he's becoming a darling, though, of the MMA world, because it took him so long to get here, and now it's like he's an underdog. He's going in against some of these bigger names like a Brendan Allen. It's just like, he's not expected to win, and it'll be so again. I mean, I think he's now changing our minds, and he is getting the respect he deserves. But this is going to be a tough situation going in on short notice, fighting a guy like Jack Hermansson, who's had a lot of success in this division. He's only lost to the very, very best of this division. So it's a tough task for Chris Curtis. But God, man, I mean, that's all this guy has been doing lately. He's been going into these fights that he's not supposed to win and winning. So it's a great storyline for the co-main event.
Such a gamer. He trains with Sean Strickland and Extreme Couture, and he truly believes that the people in the room help him find that success in the octagon. Brett, you're going to London?
I will be there, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm very jealous, but have a great time.
Not as jealous as I am of that jacket.
Thank you so much. I feel very honored for this. Not the color that maybe is complimentary to everyone, but I think, it's working for our team today. But anyway, Brett will be in London. Make sure you check out ESPN MMA for all of the event night coverage.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.